Guys, June 21st is around the corner. It's brighter than usual. They're trying to cover it up with chemtrails, but it's brighter than usual. What's coming is going to be even gnarlier. Let that air in. Whew. So, what is coming? That's the question, right? What is coming? This is probably going to be a quick video, guys, because, yeah, I'm just enjoying the vibes. What is coming? Well, we got a new moon, and we got an eclipse. Mercury retrograde happened yesterday. Look, basically, this came from my higher self. This is the message that I was meant to get out to anybody that's listening. I personally am going to fast starting tomorrow. I'm not going to eat tomorrow. Some of you were asking me, why do I say to stop eating meat for at least 2 days, 3 days, whatever? Well, I'm just saying I think you should fast. No, I'm only going to fast for 2 days for the event, for this summer solstice, for this eclipse. All right, so this eclipse is happening June 20th at 11:40 here in California, and then it's going throughout the whole day. Or whatever. I don't know exactly how it works, but basically June 21st, June 20th, this energy is here. This energy is happening. And I kind of look at it like an octave is getting switched up. We're getting bumped up an octave as a human race. Corona is over. That's funny. No, we're getting bumped up an octave as a human race, and it's just going to stay at that higher octave from now on, guys. And what do you mean you're glad Corona is over? Wait, what do you mean by that? This is going to spike Corona back up, is what they're going to say. And what do you mean careful, don't cook my eyes? Dude, I stare at the sun all the time. I wouldn't recommend it when there's chemtrails out. Everything is open. Yeah, okay. For how long? California has mandatory masks. That started yesterday. And the news is talking about spiking. The spikes, the next corona spikes will be in October and November, okay? Basically, everything will close back down around September, okay? We are still in the free passage zone, or whatever you want to call it. We're still in the sweet spot, or the 3-month grace period. Yep, it's my birthday on the 22nd as well, so it's gonna be gnarly. Yeah, a lockdown is definitely coming in September. But regardless of all the lockdowns and stuff, you guys, why does that matter? This is an energy upgrade right now. This is a DNA upgrade. Like, do you guys see the sun? Like, hold up. Let it sit. This thing is coming in hot. It's brighter than usual. Now, it was also bright like that in April, and I also got an upgrade in April. And my eye has been twitching like crazy lately, but I'm good lately because I've been taking all my iodine. Take as much iodine as you can, guys. I don't even care. Eat seaweed nonstop. Get your Irish sea moss, and stop eating meat for like 2 days. Oh yeah, duh. It's the summer solstice. That's why the sun is so bright, dude. It doesn't matter about the sun being bright. It doesn't matter about the sun being bright. What matters is the energy coming. Yeah, it's the summer solstice right when the black sun's returning, right when there's actually an eclipse going on. So we are in eclipse season. There's 5 planets in retrograde right now. And the thing about this eclipse has to do with the equinox. What is the black sun? The black sun is Tiamat. Look up Tiamat on Google. Look up Nibiru, Planet X. Look up the black sun. It literally is the duality of our white sun. of our yellow sun. We have the opposite, which is the black sun, which brings a new age. It brings a new age right now. So that's what we are experiencing. We are going officially into the age of Aquarius, starting literally tomorrow. And it can't stop. So what does that mean? That means that out with the old, in with the new. The society we are under right now is going to collapse. Yes, it's an eclipse. Yes, there's an eclipse tomorrow. But that basically here's what you got to know. All right, like I don't want to like confuse anybody or anything like that. Here's what you got to know. The energies are going to be intense tomorrow. Don't listen to me. Wait till tomorrow. You know what I mean? Wait till tomorrow. And they're already starting to get intense right now. And tomorrow and the next day, they're going to be pretty intense. They're not going to be as intense as December, but still, June is going to be very, very intense. All right. And I don't care if you're not awake to it or you don't think that you're not susceptible to feeling that stuff. You will feel it. You will feel it. Everybody's going to feel it. Everybody. And it's going to be pretty strong. But regardless, that doesn't even matter. What matters is what happens after it. So these 5 retrogrades that we're in right now, the new moon, the eclipse, the return of the black sun, the return of Nibiru, what does this all mean? What is it bringing? Well, it's bringing change. This is Aquarius, the water bearer. She's pouring out her water, bringing in a new age, which basically means, yo, thank you, man. You say I look healthy. I've been just straight up eating Irish sea moss, like a lot. And yes, I recommend resting for sure during this event and fasting. Fasting, not like crazy fasting. What I'm saying is like, look, if you don't want to eat food at all, that's the best. But if you want to still eat food, just don't eat meat. Just don't eat that dense food because you'll get stomach aches or headaches or whatever issues you have in your body, they will flare up. All right. So like my friend's knees hurt sometimes or like his body aches. Well, that's going to happen if he's eating meat around this event. All right. Because the Aquarius age is a lighter energy, a higher octave, a higher frequency. And that is what's happening. We're going into a lighter energy right now. All right. And once this pops off, once this happens, once this lid is open, once the Pandora's box is open, it can't be shut again. All right, so it's happening, which basically means society is going to change drastically. All right. But yeah, regardless, you said I look healthy, bro. It's because I've been drinking my own pee, straight up. I've been drinking urine every morning. What? There's no dog out there. Why are you tripping? Why are you tripping? She protected me. Yeah, so I've been doing urine therapy. I've been doing Irish sea moss. What else have I've been doing? I've been meditating, but I mean, meditation's like yo, bro, yo, Jeff, yo, bounce, bro. Hey, click off my live. You know what I'm saying? Click off my live. Why are you even here? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not gonna freestyle, bro. I don't have a beat. And plus, what, you gonna freestyle with me? Anyways, basically, I've been eating Irish sea moss too. What else have I been doing? I've been still drinking my alkaline water, Nopal, cactus water as well. And do you think black sun gazing would be healthy? Dude, I think so, personally. My friend told me not to do it, but he's paranoid, dude. Honestly, he's paranoid about a lot of shit. So, yeah, I'll do it, but I think it might only happen at night. Yeah, they lied to us about the human body. 100%. Yup. Urine therapy. Look it up. It literally will clear your skin like crazy. Look it. It'll whiten your teeth. You know anybody with whiter teeth than that shit that like doesn't look? I use literally organic shit, and I don't whiten my teeth at all. All right, that shit is straight up from urine therapy. My skin clear, urine therapy. But I just started it. Like a few weeks ago. But before that, basically just being healthy, you know? Semen retention will do that too as well. Yeah. Your day 151, bro, crazy. I was literally I was right there with you because I remember we were like on the same day, David. But I'm actually day 3 right now. So I nutted the other day, but I went 150 days or like 149 or 148, whatever. But yeah, I'm day 3 now. I was feeling kind of like, well, honestly, I was feeling really good, but yeah, I nutted, so whatever. But dude, that's super dope that you're super semen retained during this event. That's gonna come in handy for sure. Yeah, whatever comes, right? But here's the thing about semen retention though. You don't have to go 300 days, you know? You don't have to go 500 days. Like if you go 30 days at a time, 60 days at a time, 90 days at a time, you are literally way beyond anybody else because everybody else busting every single day, they're super depleted of all their nutrients and their minerals. But if you're at least, going 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you're chilling, right? And next I'm going to go from June all the way until December. That's the goal, right? Is to hit that 6-month thing. I want to hit that 6-month mark. But yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now. Also, I've been taking Molian. I've been taking dandelion extract. I've been taking definitely a lot of Irish sea moss. Definitely MSM. I've been taking MSM and apple cider vinegar and iodine. Yeah, all 2020? Hell yeah, dude. Hey, if you're doing semen retention, you're gonna be good during this event. Facts. I don't care if you're eating meat or anything, dude. Like, if you might get a stomach ache, if you're eating meat just because. But bro, why are you embarrassed? Because you're on day 5. I'm on day 3. We in this together. This shit is just as a lifestyle, bro. I'm gonna be doing semen retention the rest of my life. I have no semen retention goals. I'm just doing semen retention now. It's a part of who I am. And yeah, and that ain't gonna change now. And that's why I'm day 3, but I'm so healthy and I'm so like amped up right now. Another thing is the chemtrails that they're spraying in the sky and shit right now are literally not affecting me at all. See how they're trying to cover the sun? They're trying to cover the sun right there. Literally, it's not affecting me at all. And that is because alkaline water, big time. But check this out. I'm gonna tell you what I've been taking lately. Look at this. Pure MSM liquid. That stuff will open your pineal gland like really fast. Like really, really, really fast. Apple cider. And then I throw some of this. Oh no, he was just like, dude, he's really, really scientific. And so he thinks like, oh shit, you might go blind or something. Like, I don't know. He thinks it's a black hole, and like it is a black hole because the sun is a hole. The sun is a hole. All the suns are a hole. And yes, there's a black hole and a black sun and a white hole and a white sun. But yeah, so I've been taking this Irish sea moss right here, apple cider vinegar, MSM every morning. Just take that, pop that real quick. And then I know some of you think urine therapy is way out there, but then I drink my own piss in the morning. Here's another thing. I just be eating a lot of fruit lately. Keep some pineapples handy. It kills any nausea instantly. My homie threw up the other day because he said the energies were too strong for him. But I don't know, everybody's different. Like, you'll have different things flare up. And you think something's wrong with you, but it's the energies. And you might have this feeling in your stomach like, oh, you feel lonely, or like, oh, you feel like when like someone's abandoning you, or you feel like someone's cheating on you, you'll feel that energy in your stomach. Big time. I've gotten 3 people telling me that, and that will happen. Also, you might feel your chest and your neck, like energy's getting stuck right here. And it has nothing to do with 5G, guys. This shit is the black sun coming. Yeah. If you feel depressed in your chest, yeah, for sure, dude. That's it right there. All that's telling you is to get clean. Like, clean up your diet a little bit more. Like, semen retention is like one thing. But if you get your diet right, woo, mind, body, soul. Yep, lucid dreaming. Dude, I remember all my dreams every night now. Crazy. And that literally just started for me since you're in therapy. Also, I noticed my voice getting deeper. And that usually comes from semen retention, but I'm only day 3 right now. Yeah, nice, man. I ate meat like in May. So, here's the thing. Our bodies like heal really fast and regenerate really fast. So, like, I'm basically good now. Another thing is, like, don't eat peanut butter. Black Sun already hit the East Coast, man. New York got freaking hit hard. And that's when they said COVID was going crazy over there. I don't know. My friend was talking about how he thinks it starts from like the meridian. I don't know. I don't know what he was talking about, but basically that's why New York and Wuhan, they're like along some line together. Yeah. So it's like, basically, it's like an orbit. You know what I mean? It just keeps going around and stuff. And like, it's gonna hit harder in December, but it's hitting pretty hard right now in June. Tomorrow, it's gonna get hit really hard in Cali, big time. But here's the thing you gotta understand, like, yeah, they're on the same degree in access, exactly. Yeah, that's what my homie was telling me. That's why it started right there. Because of the oblate spheroid of the dome, of the electromagnetic torus field. Yeah, these upgrades are gonna be nuts, dude. Like, listen, that's why they have to vaccinate everybody. Because once this shit hits, everybody's gonna be awakened. People are gonna realize they don't need government anymore. We're just gonna literally have ideas out of our ass. That's what's happening. We're gonna literally be like so fucking smart all of a sudden. We're all gonna be like, dude, why don't we just do this? You work like here, we work together like this, and we create this, and it's like, why do we need a government? We're gonna literally eliminate the government in our heads with ideas. And then we're not gonna need them anymore. And a lot of us are gonna leave. But then the government's gonna be like, no, but you guys, you have to get the vaccine because of this and because of this. You want your water, you want your this. And they're gonna get desperate. No, they're already planning to roll out the vaccines perfectly on time. They want to let this thing happen. They want people to wake up, and then they want to put them under. Here's why. When you get somebody who's awake, or like kind of awake, to consent to be a slave, to take the vaccine, you got fucking free will. You got their free will. But not only that, you got a woke person's free will. So they're getting these upgrades, their soul is building, and then you get their free will. It's even juicier. Because obviously it's an energy extraction matrix. So they want to get people like they will raise the level of the events and the fearful things in order to get woke people to buy into it. And woke people to sell their soul because it's even juicier. So people think the elite are like losing or scrambling or whatever. Nah, they're just getting ready for a feast, basically. They're getting ready for a feast, and it's just a part of the process. It's just a part of the process. This isn't the first time we've been here. This isn't the first time we've been in the age of Pisces going into the age of Aquarius. This isn't the first rodeo. You know, this shit doesn't just happen once. It's not like, oh, God created the world 6,000 years ago, and here we are, end times. No, that's just what they told the people in religions, so that they would be apathetic and not take action. And people would just lay over and just be like, okay, Jesus is coming back to save us. It's not the end times, it's the beginning times. That's the key. That's the truth. Yeah, rip Corona, though. I don't know what you keep saying, bro. That's really funny, dude. Listen, I 100% agree with you. I'm working every day, bro. We got to get back to our jobs. Keep working. 100%. Get that money, bro. You know, I take action every day. I don't have to leave my house to make money, but, you know, yeah, Corona, RIP Corona, I guess, right? RIP Corona. Corona never existed. Corona is a frequency. Corona is an energy that's coming here and changing the planet. And some people are getting sick, and then the government is rolling out vaccines that have nothing to do with some fucking disease that was created in a laboratory or anything. They have the conspiracy side. It was created in a laboratory. Then they have, it was meat market in China. Nah, bro. The vaccine was created in a laboratory, and the meat market, that's just them telling you that people that are eating meat are going to start getting sick. See, the elite tell half-truths. There's always a truth in what they're telling you, but it's not how they're directly telling you. Yeah, they ate bats, right? Like, they ate meat. They buried Kobe in Corona del Mar. Coincidence? Dude, going into the Kobe thing and all that, man, it'll go deep. It goes deep. Why do they tell half-truths, though? They tell half-truths because of free will. Because your subconscious mind can see the truth. You can connect the dots. You know the truth just by watching the mainstream media. If you watch the mainstream media, your subconscious mind knows the truth. And then they freaking basically get you under your consent. And also they have to play around with the duality of the universe, the universal law. So they can't just lie to you. They have to respect free will. Because, look, if they just enslaved you, you just roll over and die. You know? But that's why people say slavery is a choice. And it was a choice for whatever situation, right? Because it is. You can always leave. You can always leave. Right? Like, I'm choosing to leave the Matrix. I'm ending my slavery. I'm choosing, this is when I step out and I'm no more a slave. No more servitude, right? All slavery has to be a choice. Therefore, they tell half-truths so you can see it right there. Look like this, Raj. Derek Chauvin's knee was on the neck of George Floyd for how many seconds? How many seconds was it? It was what was it? Someone tell me. Someone Google it. How many seconds was it? 8 minutes. 8 minutes and what was it? Somebody look it up. However long he had his knee on that dude's neck was the same exact, how much? 8 minutes and 46 seconds? 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Now, type 846 into Google. Tell me what you get. Someone type 846 into Google. Tell me what you see. Tell me if you see a penal code, a freaking court code. What does 846 stand for in the court of law? Somebody Google that. 846 law. Type that in. Dave Chappelle just came out with a comedy special called 846. Yep. The planes hit the towers on 9/11 at 8:46 a.m. They also hit the World Trade Center at 8:46 a.m. Look up 846 on Google. What you will find is the court code for attempt and conspiracy. Look it up. They're telling you right there they're committing a conspiracy. Conspiracy numbers, also a calendar. Yep, conspiracy numbers, also a calendar. Facts, attempt and conspiracy, yep. So, what are the elite doing right there? They're putting it in front of your face so that you'll be like, why would they put it in front of my face? Like, that's crazy. Why would they do that? Well, because of free will. They're letting you know. Plus, dude, they have a huge ego. They want to put, it's like an artist signing at the bottom of the painting. They want to sign that shit because they want to get, you know what I'm saying? They want to be like, yo, we did this. You know, they have a huge ego. They want validation. So, yeah, they're letting you know, hey, we just commit a conspiracy right there. And you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just go with it. And then when they just go with it, they're selling their soul. Well, look, you're already in slavery. We're all already kind of in slavery. And the longer it keeps going, the more they show us. Like, hey, slavery, you're a slave. They keep telling it. And, like, they're speeding it up because we're getting to the point of the black sun where you need to make a choice. Like, it's like this, right? Why do you think the events are speeding up? Where they're like, hey, you're a slave. Like the events like Corona, boom, the riots, and then there's going to be another one in July. Why are there so many events? It's because we're getting closer to the black sun, the renewal, where basically you get to make a choice if you want to be free. Like you get an easy out. You know what I'm saying? You get an easy out. Well, I don't know if they're breaking the universal laws. Maybe they're not. Maybe that's why they're telling the truth. Maybe that's why they're telling the truth and they're putting it all in front of our face so they don't break universal law. Who knows? But here's the thing I'll say. Time is speeding up. That's how I look at it. Time is speeding up. As we get to the event, we are in the event horizon, the black hole, the black sun. It's already happening. So that means that they're letting you know, hey, you guys, here it is. This is happening. We're going towards a new world order. Hey, we're coming out with the mandatory vaccines. Hey, and then we are over here just like, dude, we're semen retained. We don't care. You know, exactly. They're giving the woke a chance to leave because they have to. That's universal law. They have to let free will exist. They have to. So that's what the 3-month grace period is about. That's why we can travel right now. You know, travel before September. And my plan is to leave in July. But yeah, they're giving us a chance. And here's the thing, right? We're all doing semen retention. We're all, super healthy and talking and talking about future stuff. And I have a funnel that did 50K the other day and I'm just, working as hard as I can every day. You know what I'm saying? We have a choice right now, basically. Like, we're getting super healthy, and so we're unaffected. Like, basically, since I've started doing urine therapy, since I started doing semen retention, since I've been doing breathing techniques, since I've been doing meditation, I have freed my mind. I have not freed my body yet. I'm still in the matrix. I'm going to do my best to change that now. And that, my friends, is the adventure of a lifetime. That's an adventure of a lifetime, which changes your whole entire reality. So I won't be living in a matrix anymore. I won't look around and see everything that you guys see if you guys stay. I won't have a social security. I won't have a job. I won't have this. I won't have that. I won't have an online business. I won't have money coming in. I won't be living off the grid. I will be basically ground zero, back to the basics, right? And I think a lot of people are going to make that decision at this point in time. A lot of people. That's why there's going to be a new earth. And there's going to be technology in the new earth. It's not going to be some primitive shit. We're going to have solar panels. We're going to, be living sustainably with nature. But that's what's happening right now. And the elite's letting people know, like, hey, make your choice. We're doing what we got to do. We got to do it. They have to do it. The elite have to stay in control. Listen. The elite have so much information that they've stored, and they have goals. They have goals. What do I mean? Well, what do you think going to Mars is? What do you think transhumanism is? The elites can't stop. They have to do what they got to do. So, if that means depopulate people, if that means this shit, if that means that shit, if that means whatever shit, it doesn't matter what it takes. They're doing it. Because it must be done in their mind because they're taking humans to the next level. So that's the thing, they're younger souls, they got to do what they got to do. You call them evil. All scientists are evil. I repeat, all scientists are evil. All of them. It's like this, right? You start off, you're like, what is this reality? And then you go and you get a military. You get a military because you gotta go, out and search, but you gotta protect yourself. So first things first, you get a military. Once you got the military, then you get the scientists to look at specimens, start diving into nature, start figuring out, start looking at the stars, start looking around, trying to figure out shit. But what happens after we die? I don't know. Well, we got to do tests on people. So they start doing tests on people. But now we're doing bad things. People might come and attack us. So they have their military defending them doing bad research of killing people over and over again, trying to research near-death experiences. That's one example. They've done a ton of tests, evil tests. The government, behind closed doors, you don't even know what they're doing, And we're just glad it's not happening to us. But they have to do that because they're younger souls. Astrology is satanic. No. Okay, so pyramids, the eye on the back of the dollar bill was stolen. So you got to understand, the evil entity stole everything. Astrology, good. All right. The eye pyramids, good. The eye on the back of the dollar bill, good. Pineal gland, good. The coiled snakes that the WHO uses in their logo, good. That is your Kundalini. They stole the symbols. They stole the symbols from Atlantis, from Atlanteans, from the ancient civilizations when they first came here. But these are new entities. These are new beings. They don't know what's going on. They have no connection to their spiritual awakening. We are higher than these beings. These beings are lower than us in conscious awakening. So they're just trying to do whatever they got to do to figure out what is going on. Think about it like this. They have more knowledge because they got all the knowledge. They hoarded all the knowledge. They know how to do black magic and stuff like that now, but they just know that it works. They don't know what it is or what they're praying to. They don't know what evil is. They're still learning what evil is by being evil. They don't know what it is. They just see, there's no good or evil. There's just perception. It's what you do and how you look at it. And they're just they're not connected to their heart at all. They're just trying to move forward in the universe and figure out what the fuck is all this. Now some of us that are raising our consciousness spiritually, we've already been through all that evil stuff. Now we're just remembering, we are source. We don't need to figure out everything scientifically. We can return back to the source by doing semen retention, by eating good food, fixing our diet, fixing our mind, focusing on the right things, having a purpose. And then eventually, taking action on that purpose. And that's the key about right now. We are at a crossroad. I heard today that Nibiru literally meant crossroads. How do you overcome your fear of death? Dude, how do you overcome your fear of death? You realize that nobody dies. How do you overcome your fear of death? Dude, you realize that right now in this moment, if you are making your right decision and you're present in this moment, and you are, taking action and making a decision from this moment, from this place, from you, then you'll be fine in the afterlife, because the afterlife will just be a new moment. And if you figured it out in this life that, just be present to the moment and choose a heaven, make a decision to be in heaven now, the afterlife, you'll be able to choose heaven too. And see, here's the key about this. Here's the key about this. Realize that right now is all there ever is. Literally. That's all there ever is. Death is literally just another this. You see what I'm saying? Death and life are one. You are the beginning and the end. You are all that is. See, and that's the higher consciousness where you realize we are all one, we are all that is, and everything is happening simultaneously. There is no death. But there is no life. Death and life are one. It just is. It's energy, it's perception, it's experience, it's awareness, it's consciousness, pure awareness. There's a quote. It goes self-manifested pure consciousness will laugh at death, throw off a bag of flesh. You know what I'm saying? Pure consciousness, self-manifested pure consciousness will laugh at death, throw off a bag of flesh. That basically means you create it. You are the creation. You are the creator. We are creation and creator simultaneously. You have to choose to remember that. Self-manifested, you manifest that pure consciousness. So you are the source of your source. You are the source of your consciousness. You are the source of your awareness. Self-manifested, pure consciousness will laugh at death, throw off a bag of flesh. Think about it like this. You're chilling. Yeah. He. It's a rapper that is like Wu-Tang. Atma. I think he raps with Killah Priest. Anyways, think about it like this. One moment you're meditating, you're here and you're alive, right? And you're in this experience. Here comes death, right? Here comes death. It's coming. It's going to come in the next 5 seconds. You're here, and then all of a sudden, it's a new experience where you're just floating out of this body. You're looking back at the body, and you're like, dude, all I could be in that body was like right there on that fucking rug. Like I was sitting on that rug. Now I'm free, and I'm flying. You're laughing at it. Like, I was stuck in that prison. At least I learned some lessons. Yo, peace out. I'm out of this place. Now, here's the thing about death. Some people on the other side come back because they don't know what the fuck just happened. And they're like, well, I don't know what that was or where I was, and I don't know where I'm going. That's the issue. You want to get knowledge in the life you're in. Knowledge armor. Connecting dots. Knowledge armor is karma. So you need to connect dots. Your soul will resonate with the truth. You resonate with the truth, you connect the dots, now you know where to go. See, when I die, I'm going to be like, no, fuck no, I ain't going back. If I want to go back to a physical body, I'll go back to the dopest one that I pick. I'll just be like, oh, I'll go to this one. That resonates with me. That resonates with me. I'll go there. You know what I mean? I'll probably come to Eden or some shit. I'll go to like some other place, you know? But most people are like, fuck, no, I want to go back to Earth because like, you know, I didn't get the girls I wanted. I didn't have sex with as many girls. I didn't make enough money. They don't realize that was all an illusion anyways. Once you realize that life is a matrix and it's all an illusion, you don't want to come back to the illusion. You just beat the game. You beat the game. Why would you want to play a game you've already played 1,000,000 times? You already beat it. Yeah. But see, that's the thing. It's just a part of the process. Some people have to come back. And we all come back a lot of times. And some of us, we're ready to leave now. And that is what's happening right now. The Black Sun, this event, it's offering a chance for people to leave while they're still alive. To leave the current awareness and like, let me paint a picture. You don't know what life is. What the fuck is life? Then you're scared to die. Then you die, and now you look back, you still don't know what life is. Imagine this. You die, you look back, you see, you know exactly what life is. You understand everything. Well, maybe not that. Maybe just one step. You're like, oh, I get it a little bit more. What if that could happen while you're still alive? What if you could literally realize within the next 6 months, what if we're all about to realize what the fuck life actually is? See, I think there's going to be different levels to it, but I think that's what's actually happening. We're going to get a message from the universe and know unconsciously, telepathically, subconsciously, exactly what this thing is. We are going to know what God is. You ever done DMT and then you're just like, whoa, that's what this all is. That's what's going to happen. You know how when you say, yo, I think that person needs to do some psychedelics. They need to have a spiritual awakening. Well, nobody has a choice this time. Everybody's about to be taking psychedelics from the universe, and everybody's about to have a spiritual awakening. That's what's happening. Kobe isn't dead. Well, was Kobe ever alive? Let that one sink in. Let that one sink in. Am I talking about clones? Am I talking about test tube babies? Am I talking about avatars without a soul? Or am I talking about people that are just slaves to the Matrix? Celebrities put in that fucking place just to be a fucking image that we follow and look up to? What am I talking about? There's like 5 different meanings to what I just said. Who knows? I don't believe in any celebrities. Here's why. Once you become a celebrity, I don't care if you were real before, you're now a soulless individual that basically can't make your own choices. Because the structure was set up by evil entities, evil aliens. They put it all in a structure that literally has a hierarchy so that we, us humans, forget that we are the star of the show. Listen, they want to make you forget that you have millions of ancestors watching you live your life right now. You're the star. We are all on the stage. Look, I'm walking around in my fucking room right here doing, speaking to a camera live, and there's millions of ancestors watching me, and millions more because they're watching me through you, your ancestors. We are the stars of the show. We are the celebrities. The stars, they put the stars on the Hollywood, on the street. They want to make you think that there's stars above you. No, we are all the stars. It's the odds of being alive is 400 trillion to 1. And we not only chose to be alive perfectly, exactly, but we chose to be alive perfectly, exactly at the right time to get the right experience for our souls. That's what I call divine creation, manifestation. We are the stars of the show. Celebrities is a hoax. Celebrities is a hoax. I always felt so alone, but now I know I'm never alone. Facts. 500 million people watching you right now. Literally watching you right now. We are not alone. Not only that, dude, it goes deeper. I am you, you are me. You are all that is. We are all each other. We are all God. We created this to experience, and because we were all knowing, so we wanted to forget so that we can learn, so that we can really experience what it is. It's God playing with himself. That's what we are all doing. We are the opposite of God. We are the unknowing. We are the learning. God already knew. We are now in the process of learning just to experience, just because it's boring if you know everything. That is what life is. And then when you realize that, then you realize, hey, heaven is now. It's always now. I don't care what the situation is. Heaven is always now because there's nowhere else to be. You chose specifically to be in this unique experience. Would you rather be experiencing everything all at once? That's kind of intense. Not only is that kind of intense, but it's probably kind of boring. So simultaneously, yes, we're all experiencing all of this all at once, but individually. It's hard to comprehend here in this duality, in this 3D dimension, but that's because we are the opposite of God. God understands that. We don't. We are God, but we are the flip opposite side of God right now. God cut out a little part where he could put him separate from him. So think about it like that. But it all still is connected. It's separate but connected. It's not in the ether of all that is, but it is literally in this physical, dense reality that seems so far and disconnected. And you look up in the stars and you get no answers, and you look up and it's an empty everything, and you're like, what is anything? I'm lost. We purposely got lost so that we could go on an adventure for the mystery, for the wondering. And here's the thing, though. Lately, I've been looking up in the stars and I've been seeing aliens. I saw 2 spaceships the other night, and it was coming from the north really fast. And then there's a star, and it literally goes up to the star, and it goes, and it spins around it and slingshots off of it and goes to the next star and goes, and I'm looking at this thing, and it comes closer, and then it fucking shoots out. And then my homie said, yo, it looks like a cylinder. It looks like a cylinder, like a, you know what I'm saying? Look up a cylinder UFO. That's what we were looking at in the sky. We saw 2 of them. Crazy. So I'm looking up in the sky lately, and it's saying shit back, basically. We are not alone. There are other entities. There are other alien beings. And they are able to come right now because the electromagnetic frequency of the planet is weak. I shouldn't say planet, I should say realm. We are not on a spinning ball. This is a realm. It's not an object. It's a Tesla coil. It's an enclosed system environment. It's a dimension. A realm is the best word, but like it is just a section to experience. And there is other sections of this section. There's other hidden lands they didn't tell us about. The government wants to keep us in this little container. You can only fly here, fly there, and you have to book it yourself. Why is there no citizens taking flights across Antarctica? Because there's an Antarctic treaty. And you're not allowed to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And here's the reason why they don't guard the north, because it's a higher frequency up at the north. You won't even be able to go past that way unless you're vibrating at a very high frequency, which some of us want to do. Some of us want to raise our frequency enough so that we can go to the north. That is the goal of some of the people that I mess with. And yeah, sounds like an adventure. I'm down for it, dude. I'm down for it. Listen, when you come into this life, guys, you don't have to go by the script. You have, like, I want to paint this picture right here. Like I told you guys, this is heaven. All that there is now. This is heaven. Do whatever you want. That's free will. When you really realize that you have free will, like on that level, you step into your godhood. And my choice is to go and do some fucking gnarly shit that I wouldn't even have guessed. I want to surprise me. If I can surprise me, I'm happy with it. And so that's what I want you guys to do. Surprise you every day. Surprise you. Do the next big thing that you would think that would scare you. Because guess what, guys? You ain't escaping. You ain't escaping the black sun coming. You ain't escaping dying at the end of your life. You ain't escaping. So there's nothing to run from. Run towards something awesome, something amazing. Because that, my friends, is the point at every part, every realm. Every realm. Are you going to Antarctica's Tree of Life? No, the Tree of Life is at the north. So Antarctica is towards the south. There is another ice wall to the north. That's where we're going, to the Tree of Life or the Mount Olympus to the north. But yes, seek discomfort, but it's not. But dude, discomfort is just what it is to you right now. But once you get in that flow state, once you got that momentum, it's not discomfort anymore. It is the comfort zone. The comfort for me is taking action and like taking things to the next level in my life. And on that note, guys, that's what I want you to do. And I'm out. All right. Peace.